Planning, Module 2. In Module 2, our learning outcomes today is to evaluate in writing the actions due to a lack of planning. Students will list planned activities within a chart for a week and to create a project with a timeline of steps to accomplish an academic goal. So, what is planning? Planning is the ability to create a plan or set of actions to reach a goal. So we start at a certain idea or something we want to reach. We then have a start in mind, we have a finish in mind. And then along the way, we have certain points or milestones that we would like to reach in an effort to get to where we have our final destination, which is whatever it is the goal is set. And in this case, it's something in an academic setting. So planning as a skill requires also what do you want to accomplish as a task and how do you get there from start to finish, like our um, illustration. And then what is needed to complete the task. And also what would be the outcome or the reward. Having a reward after completing a task makes it even more fulfilling. What are the consequences of not having a plan? So let's do an example. This is an example of a deficit in the planning skills. Okay. So at school, a learner must complete an academic task before the end of the day. In the middle of the day is a social event, say like lunch or the cafeteria, or just a free time. If the student was not able to complete tasks without numerous prompts, what could we assume? Okay, before the end of the day and it's not done, what could we assume about the learner? Was there not a clear goal on what must be done? Could be. Was there too much time was used between the social period that caused the student maybe to lose track of time? Or C, did the learner just lack the skills to be able to complete the task and must be prompted at the start, must be prompted during, and then prompted at the completion of the task? Answer, have a checklist. Students that work with a checklist are more successful, and it's easier for a prompter or teacher in this matter can list the things that need to be done and can also track the time. So a checklist of places and times and a routine of doing certain tasks in certain ways to help the student from being overwhelmed. So planning as a skill, it's a fundamental idea. And it has to be continuously practiced in order for it to be successful and students to gain something from it. So continuing to use the checklist and continuing to use the time restraints and also the prompter helps as well. So as developing the skill, we become more aware of how planning works along with the other executive functioning skills to help the learner to get more done during their academic time, either at school or wherever they're studying. To not develop the skill of planning actually hurts the student because without this skill, there's a lot of frustration and a lot of misunderstanding and a lot of things that were not clear during the delivery of what needs to be done and how to do it. So if you want to learn more about the executive function skill of planning, read Module 2 content. Complete Exercise 1 or Exercise 2 and complete the writing prompt, which contains a 100-word response to the prompt of planning. Thank you